fucking... What, a shmup with a shop? It's kind of cool. Sign me up. So we got some options for cool shit to do. Does if you're Robbie. I think guitar counts as games. I've seen Robbie play D&D all night by playing guitar, which is rather impressive if you think about it. Over here, I think we want this over here. Yeah. Rocksmith? Rocksmith? What is Rocksmith? Oh, like rock, like I wanna rock. I need the rock and roll hair, so I can do some crazy ass headbanging when I get my combo. Give me something good. That is so the wrong answer. But on the bright side, I get 3 damage. Guitar Hero with a real guitar. You know, I think that's valid. I think that's super duper valid. Uh-oh. Oh, he's got a spot. What? It's fucking madness. It's fucking madness. We'll drop that. You gotta be shitting me! Ah! Fuck, man! Oh, well, at least you can't punch and then cast a spell. Well played. God. Luck on some of these guys. It's a little unreal. Couldn't get a 1/1 Murloc. Nope. Of course not. That would be convenient. 5 mana. What do I got for 5 mana? We have my favorite thing to do, which is just drop a... Fuck Man! The worst Mega Man boss ever. Not to be confused with Knife Man. Whoa, man. No. I don't know. I'm actually listening to Castlevania themes now. I think they're relaxing. It's nice to have kind of that. It's got a nice movement to it. So today I discovered that if you have a Mustang made in the 2000s, you have the shittiest option for radio, and it's the problem is my car ran out of gas, or ran out of batteries. I'm sorry, down to 0, and because of this, the radio broke, which ran out of batteries, and it just won't initialize. So my car's way of coping with this is to spin the 6 CD changer endlessly until my battery dies. So I'm pretty excited about it. Yay, victory. So I had to miss leg day today. Much to the disappointment and sorrow of my fellow gym brethren. So I would like to formally apologize to all the bros out there that may have missed my company on gym day. Or on leg day, I'm sorry. But as a text revealed to me, apparently one of our other friends fucking bailed anyways, so I'm not the only douche. He's gonna make these guys 3-3s. Played this game before. Bummer! Darn. Just darn. Arr. He's got 5 cards. I got 8. I got 8 cards. Double Emperor Thorsian, which is pretty strong considering my entire hand is super duper expensive. So I think I'm in a good place. I think we're in a good place. I think we can continue to move forward with this. Pearson Jones seems like an interesting option. Kind of just want to keep doing the Thorsians because the value from just I mean, my entire hand's getting cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. We're to the point where, I mean, I basically can combo out and just drop whatever. And he's drawing 1 card a turn. I'm drawing 1 card a turn. Okay, he's drawing 2 cards a turn. That's really good. That sucks for us. Shit. I got 10. 10's not going to be enough. Got these guys. Seems weird. My thought is we're going to get a body on the board, card draw, a couple boom bots. So if he has explosion, 5 damage, everything, I'm not going to lose too much value. If he has the 7/6 dragon or the 3/5 untargetable, super unfortunate, but not as detrimental as losing my entire board or 3 or 4 cards worth. Because at least this way, if he blows up the board, I have some card advantage. I draw a card, some damage, whatever. Okay, so if he punches her, absolutely he's got a 5 damage, I think. See? Look at that! YOLO! That would have been... That just warmed my heart. Thank you. I meant to do that. That is in fact why I did that. Fuck! I need to play... Oh, wait, I got Black Knight. We're good. We're good. I forgot things. Oops. I guess. I'm really not that worried about it. 4. See, all the lower costs are just make this shit degenerate. Get rid of that guy. Don't want him. Flame Walker. Mirror Entity. Super duper important. Let's drop this. Let's pass a turn. Because he can't kill me with just the sword. Just beat my face with the sword 3 times and I die. But I'm showing 11 damage. So he's got to know. He's got to do something. Follow the rules. Follow the rules. Oh boy, a 3/3. Hooray.
I have no time for games.
That's worse. That sucks. So I got 8 damage. 8. Oh, he dies. Cool. Kafoom! He's invincible. Took a while to attack. I want to see if he would quit against the mage quit, but didn't get quite that far. Does anybody here know who Higgs does fractals is? I'm trying to suspect it might be Robbie. But if not, I'm going to assume it's somebody from Ed's channel, and I appreciate that. I wonder if sort of thing I could export to YouTube, because my my Elgato, which is my streaming card that I purchased for the console games, the peasantry, automatically breaks it down in little 15-minute chunks. It's on YouTube. You guys can go check it out. I got some Bloodborne. It's mostly me losing to the blood-starved beast, then realizing there's another path, and then I go that way, and then I kill some big dudes. I pick up like 10 of these Madman's Knowledge things. I don't know what to do. I think they make things more expensive. Maybe? Does that sound right? But I'm trying to avoid spoilers. I haven't Googled that much. I got kind of frustrated on the beast, and it said, you know, you have two options. You can fight the beast, or you can go yada, yada, yada. So far, the two big spoilers I've seen are you don't have to fight this big blood-soaked beast, and you have to save up $10,000 to buy something else. So, I'm not feeling like I cheated that much. I mean, I know in my heart I've cheated. I Googled stuff, but I mean the game's pretty old. I should have probably at this point figured it out. But I bought a house and then oh shit. Well, I think he's gonna get a mad scientist. Man, oh man, oh man. So I got this Castlevania music on the background, and it's like a nostalgia train. Mirror entity. I do like the Castlevania games. I think they were very well created. I think there's a lot of time and effort went into the construction. They look very simple. They're very straightforward. I mean, anyone can pick it up and play and die horribly. I'm sure there's been 1,000 articles written on all the reasons they're just super duper. But I think at the end of the day, what matters is they're not only difficult. It, to me, is a very important part of kind of that like retro gaming feel. Is that if the game is you can skate through it doesn't feel like a game. I mean, one of the reasons I think Hearthstone and League of Legends have such longevity is the fact that if you're just playing bots, after a while you figured it out. I mean, League of Legends used to be able to just harass bots. Hi, FrogFan08. Welcome to chat. But I think a lot of these multiplayer games allow you to, I guess, layer your experience on top of other people's experiences, and I think that's definitely advantageous when you're working on a game that has a little bit more, yeah, it's addicting as shit. But you know, I'm okay with that, kind of. Not really. It's a riveting tale. Oh my god! Oh man! That is brutal, man. Seriously? A riveting tale? How do I unmodify someone or unadmin somebody? This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. No, am I new at Hearthstone? I am not actually. Last season I got to rank 4 or 5. Before that, about the same. I've never had the free time to make that push, but it's always been, I guess, a goal of mine to make it that far, you know? See what we can do. Now to Mirror Entity. Cool. I think I'm more of a fan of the deck building aspect than I am of the actual game itself. It seems very random, which I guess is like the pitch. Mage RI. No, I'm not now. I might be now. I'm newish. I'm not like Maz level. One of these other more exciting streamers. Hearthstone. Best game ever. I wonder how many hours of productivity is lost on the toilet and at work playing Hearthstone on your phone. Assuming it's probably pretty substantial at this point. We're out of tunes. I gotta find some more tunes. 100 greatest N64 songs of all time? Sure, stream that. That is unfortunate. Let's, you wanna do this? You wanna do this? Here's the counter spell. Let's do this. Perfect. Look at this. I think the trick of the game is it reminds me a lot of I guess it reminds everybody a lot of Magic the Gathering. And one of the things I guess a lot of the gripes are is the fact that a competitive deck is in the thousands of dollars in some cases. Some of these legacy or extended formats. And while I think that it's important to have that sort of like variety or that ramp up, it does kind of hurt if you're new to just be faced with this like endless onslaught of, hey, look at my epic $1 million deck. I think if you play some, you get to the point where this deck has a lot of legendaries in it, but I'm not running I'm not running the Beast. I'm not running Millhouse Mana Storm. I'm not running, Yeah, it is exactly like Yu-Gi-Oh! I think it stops becoming more about the expensive cards and starts being more about the quality of cards. I mean, there's a Piloted Shredder. It's 6/4 for 6. It's an epic. It's not legendary. Oh, I don't know. I think that's right. Let's do this way. Oh, I'm gonna be happy with it. Cool. Bang it, bang it, bang it. Oh. Wonderful. So we won. This has got like double fireball or something. No, I think that the reason there's rarity in a lot of these collectible card games is less for the constructed formats and more for the limited formats. I mean, if you're playing Arena or Draft and I pull 5 Tyrians, you pretty much just lost. Like there's no happy ending there. And I think that without that variety, without that I guess rarity levels, that you get these kind of degenerative decks built. Or a lot of the legends seem to be these 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 drops. A lot of the epics as well tend to be the higher end cards in your deck. And I think that the rarity is more for that format than necessarily constructed. Because in constructed, you're never going to watch professional Hearthstone with somebody that's like, oh, I really wish I could run an extra Doom Guard, but I only got the one, so don't worry, guys. I'll get an next tournament. And it starts being more about your actual play and your actual interaction with your opponents. So I think that it does suck early on in the game to just get rolled by the guy with the nicer deck. There's some cheap decks out there. There's some creative options. But at the end of the day, I really don't think rarity levels are even for the formats people are complaining about. And I mean, that's, I guess my takeaway from Magic is, you'll sell more packs if people need the rare cards to play constructed, but it'd destroy the format if you didn't need the rare cards to play anything. It's a good strategy for my starting cards. Honestly, when I started playing, the formats were a lot different. It was a little more control, a little bit more, a little more focused around getting the most value. I think an important thing to look at is the